Hi everybody, welcome to my YouTube channel, Paula Reed Therapy Services. I am a cognitive behavioural psychotherapist working in private practice, and I drop a YouTube video once a week, depending how life is with me in terms of business. And before I start, please like, share and subscribe. It's free and it's no harm. So what I'm going to talk about in today's video, and it's one of the techniques that I use in therapy. It's part of a therapy that called schema therapy. I think I've spoken about schema therapy in the past, and it focuses on looking at unmet need, childhood need, and it also looks at how that unmet need really affects or impacts on your behaviors later on in life. Anyway, if you want to find out a little bit more about that, there is a video on that in my one of my videos that I've recorded previously. But one of the actual interesting things that I like to talk about is called imagery rescripting. I find it so powerful. My clients report back how it makes them feel so positive. It might not be for everybody, but I want to talk a little bit about it as one of the skill sets that I have. So what is imagery rescripting? So I want you to imagine, I want you to go back to a place where, no, before you go back to that place, I want you to really think about a current anxiety. Give you 10 seconds to think about a current anxiety. Could be when you're triggered by other people, what they say, or being in social situations, or someone said something to you. Just go with that feeling, and I want you to go back to the time as far back as possible that you experienced this. It may well be that you experienced it as early as being a primary school age child. And the idea behind imagery rescripting is that we rescript, so we rewrite the narrative. So if you felt that you were in a situation where your needs were not met, or you experienced some form of trauma, or you observed something that was inappropriate during your early childhood experiences, what imagery rescripting does is help you to feel either safe, or we put a different narrative on that. What that does is that it makes you feel more emotionally safe and stable in the here and now. Now, this is an approach that is very much used in psychotherapy, and it goes across the field of CBT. It dips into other types of therapies, and it really is focusing on your little vulnerable self. And I don't mean this in a patronizing way. I mean it in a way that helps you to focus more readily about the hurt that you had experienced, whether it's some form of abuse, trauma, or whatever that may well be, but it helps you to focus. And the therapist, i.e. me or whoever you're working with, would be part of that image, or be a trusted person. You'd be part of that image, and they'd be like almost standing up for your rights and saying, no, you shouldn't have been treated like this. No. And then the therapist, or what I would do, is reflect upon that. How does that make you feel? What have you learned from that? I'm a great believer in getting my clients to write down what they have learned about that particular experience. So that is imagery scripting. If you find that helpful, please drop a comment down below. Please like and subscribe, and I hope to see you in the next video. Bye.